Welcome to MCOM second semester research methodology subject students. Today we are going to learn about the research plan and design, which is a part of your first unit syllabus. My name is Dr. K.V. Somnath, GS College of Commerce, Wardha, your teacher for research methodology. First of all, let us go for the definition of research plan. A research plan is a short-term document which sets out initial thoughts on a research project in a logical and concise manner. It is a concept paper which may be shared in confidence with peers and potential collaborators. Several iterations of a research plan may be necessary before it may be considered as a complete one. A typical research plan has these required elements. What are they? They are: number 1, specific aims; number 2, research strategy; number 3, resources; number 4, biographical sketch; number 5, research support; and last one, preliminary studies and progress report. So with this, what you have understood is, it is a plan. It is a very short document and which has the concepts of executing the research project in a logical and prescribed manner. It may be a piece of paper or a document which can be shared with the other members of your organization or among the institutions or with the public and the society. There are several things which are a part and parcel of the research plan. They are the specific aims. Here the specific aims means the main objectives behind that particular research activity and research plan. Next one is research strategy. So what are the strategies you develop in order to execute the research plan effectively? The resources, how you mobilize the resources for conducting that research. Maybe human resources, maybe financial resources, maybe time, and so on and so forth. Next one is the biographical sketch. Biographical sketch in the sense, the person or the investigator or the researcher's abilities, skills, experience, exposure, name, and the affiliation, all such things will come under the biographical sketch. As well as the biographical sketch of the research document to which it is being addressed to. Next one is research support. What are the infrastructural support being provided for conduct of the research in an effective manner. Last one is the preliminary studies and progress report. Preliminary studies in the sense, earlier what type of researches have been conducted on the same topic or the similar topics or the surrounding topics of that particular topic. And the progress report, from time to time, from point to point, how the work is going to be executed and what has been done so far. The research plan should be written to address the following questions. What are those questions? What do you intend to do? As a researcher, it is to be clear on the part of the researcher to say that what actually as a researcher I want to do from this research plan or from this research project. That should be prescribed here. What is the work important? Why this is important? Why not another topic? Why this topic is important? Why this project is important? Why this particular concept is important? The significance of that research work should be prescribed here. What has already been done in this area? What actually earlier research has been done in this arena and how that has been contributing to your work today. Next one is, how are you going to do this work? What are the strategies you adopt? What are the plans you adopt? What are the procedures you adopt? What are the tools and techniques you apply? And how you process the things, that has to be prescribed here. A research plan is pivotal to a research project because it identifies and helps define the researcher's focus, methods, and goals, while also outlining the research project from start to finish, from starting point to ending point. What all needed is going to be depicted through this research plan. That's why it is very important in the case of a research project or a research activity or a research action. Next one is the contents of a research plan. What are the contents generally we find in a research plan? The title of the research plan, the title of the research project, the research overview, the overall methodology, what you do in this, that will be coming under, the need for the research, the aims and objectives of the research, the introduction to this topic, right? The research context in this, why this is being directed and what is the significance and need of that. Research questions, what are the problems or the questions you have in your mind to execute this particular research, means the why you are conducting, that has been to be prescribed here under the research questions, including the hypothesis or a belief in you before starting that research questions, a solution through the research project. The research methods, what you apply, explorative research method or descriptive research method or applied research method, any method which is suitable to execute your research project. And significance of research, the importance of the research, and what are the contributions of your research to the society or to the institution or to the government of the organization anywhere. Next one, the references. What else references you have taken from the earlier researches conducted by that? What are the theoretical concepts you learned through that or referred through various books and journals? And what are the various topics you have referred which are related to your research? All such things will be coming under the references, and that may provide you much more strength to execute your research plan effectively. And I am now going to provide you a particular sample research plan before you. The research plan starts with the following information. One is the basic information. For example, if you are doing research, your name and affiliation, your topic, that is the title of the thesis or your research project, that should be given in the basic information. Background, brief introduction to the research field including relevant references. Motivation for the topic, why it is important, that you should describe in the background. The objectives and methods, define clearly the research questions, what are you are going to study under this research project. Describe the methods, what are you are applying here, either a descriptive approach or explorative research or analytical research or some other research. Possible hypothesis depending on the methods, what you have already belief in you, what you have assumed before starting this particular research project. And the results, what kind of results are expected from you by doing this research. Practical relevance of your expected results, how these suggestions and recommendations and the outcome you get through your research project will be applied to the society or to the solution of a particular problem on which you are going to conduct or executing this research project. Are you planning to do a monograph or a dissertation? Means after conducting the research you may go for the preparation of a thesis or a dissertation or a book or a particular model what you get from this particular research activity. Next one is timetable. When you start this particular research project, how many months it will take, how many days it will take, what are the various time periods you allot for this, and how many days you project you are conducted. And like next one is the publication plan. If you want to publish this material or your research project in the shape of an article or in the shape of a book or in the dissertation, and how it is to be done, where it is to be done, who is going to publish it in a national level, regional level or international level or at an NGO level or your institution level, that is to be described here. The resources and collaboration, how your topic is related to the particular society or in the particular discipline, maybe commerce, management, science or something, and how it is going to elevate the existing knowledge and supplement the needs of the future requirements of the people who learn particular subjects. Next one, national and international research collaboration. For example, if your particular research is an exposure of international or national level, and how you collaborate with other institutions, other persons, other departments, other governments to execute your research in a most effective way, and other collaborations like with companies and organizations, and these are all to be prescribed in the resources and collaboration. And the next one is the list of references, what you have referred in this, what is the literature review you have conducted for executing your research plan in an effective way or designing your research design or a research plan. All these things you have to go for discuss in this particular area. I hope you gone through what is this research plan and research design and how the research plan is important. In the next class we will meet. Stay safe. Thank you very much. All the best. Hope you have understood it well.